once in a while and really take us by surprise? Will it be these circles and the shifts accordingly, or is it going to be one or multiple teams trying to mix things up, trying to throw the wrench in the plans of some of these teams that have made epic strides so far throughout the day? Teams already going to be quickly departing, though, down to the north and rather down to the south and up towards the north. D-Ridge scouting out the ruins might be a good area, at least to pick up some loot before reuniting with the other teammates of 303 down to the south. Northern Lights going to be stretching out as well, possibly near Painan. This is what we expected, Dave. This is something that we saw throughout, the early stages of this tournament throughout the regular season. Painan, very much so a phased destination throughout 2019. This time, though, the Northern Lights have something else to say.
Position that will shoot them up the leaderboard as well, as we saw Tornado Energy. Now, Uba, a lot of people in the chat have been cheering for Uba, waiting for Uba to crank out the heat, waiting for Uba to rank up some kills here. Uba with the Vector, creeping and crawling their way on through Pioneer, making sure every single angle is cleared right here. HC going to be drowning, going to be crying into the river right here, rethinking life with no helmet. Most likely, will be taken down and out. So FaZe Clan already down to about 3 members, and it does look like Northern Lights will be pushing on out, going for a more
eastern largest of the 3 Sandhawk Islands. Now we have an exit from boot camp, though, where both teams and in hot pursuit are going to be the members of Team Liquid. They are not letting the Sonics get out of Dodge. They want to claim these kills in whatever way possible. We are going to get ready to tune in to the members of Sonics who, if mind look or any intention, he knows what's coming. Tune in now to hear the comes.
Flush him. Something on top.
There's one more on the street across the road in the wide open. I'm on fire.
Kill the guy up the hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna flush him.
I flushed him already, bro.
There's one more across the road.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm getting aggressive.
I'm getting lit from north.
Mixie's on me lit. Mixie's on me lit.
He's lit again. We should push these guys.
He's 1 HP. He's 1 HP. He's 1 HP. I'm gonna call down.
Can you get the res on the rocks?
No, they can't. They're getting shot in the back.
Oh, let's reset. Let's reset. Try to get profit.
Okay, he's in my house. They're in my house.
What?
Help me,
They're in my house.
Help mine. Cherry's right on me. I'm gonna call down. Don't worry about me.
He's really low. Really low. Really fucking low.
Nice, you got him.
Please kill him. Thank you. I got shot from far. I'm dead.
Probably dead.
Nice. That's good though. That's good. I don't care if I die for that.
Literally just got desynced.
Unfortunate.
Run mine. Time to rat.
Oh, we could have stabilized and played us 4.
No, I'm gonna play the fuck.
Chaotic little push coming off the mountain there for the members of Team Liquid. K-Mine was somehow able to get inside of the house, but with a little bit of communication, Sonics was able to at least keep their squad alive. The third-party presence from TSM to the north, as well as Northern Lights down to the south, really played a disastrous role for the likes of Sonics in that engagement.
Yeah, I mean, things are getting wet and wild. You hear the nerves from these squads, starting to turn on up here. And, for are so close to each other. Here comes an engagement. Houston Hardship pulling up from behind, trying to get the push.
Dave, our favorite spot on Sandhawk, the cave, is about to become a graveyard for at least some players. Nades are going to be thrown left and right down the hillside, able to tag down some of the members of Rahina. Dupezic, though, is able to turn it back around. Maluk will drop. 2 bleeding out for the members of Houston Hardships, but the unknown presence of one flank player from the Hardships, Balefrost, is able to capitalize on Anonymous, takes him down, and now claims the first kill point for the likes of the Hardships in this match. Now spots out even.
The other 2 members are going to be extremely spread, and Nookie will be bleeding on out. Rahina had a great little game last game. They don't want to throw it all away this game, and especially with only 2 members left. And coming on into the next circle, D-Rich, what is happening over here? D-Rich with the M4 happening to take out 2 of the members from the winning team last time. And remember, we heard from Sweet Soul, no time to waste. And as we see Sweet Soul just straight up setting up on into the new circle, looking for a better position. We'll be zooming on past FaZe Clan. Ooh, taking a lot of damage right there from the crash, but 9% HP. Sweet Soul, the last remaining member alive for the team.
How on earth did Sweet Soul manage to survive enough to get to the cover? It wasn't able to get the meds off and will ultimately be dropped out of the game by Uba. FaZe Clan claims a few more kills here with 14 teams, 45 players still.
Moving on uphill, potentially looking for a new compound. They're actually going to have a safe rotation passing by one of these crates. I believe getting one of the crates. Lowell going to be doing a little bit of scouting. DA just continuing to find themselves in favorable positions, but they put themselves there, Escar. In the kill feed, though, we do start to see some fights ring out. Northern Lights, shoot to kill. Omican, Houston Hardships. All these squads are just taking shots back and forth at one another. Gemty, the last remaining member from Omican, and as I say that, taken down and out.
Luke 12 shoot to kill is able to do just that, shoot to kill and wipe out the rest of Omican Esports in 13th place position, possibly saving the likes of the Houston Hardships, Maluk and Chubba Bubba inside of that building from ultimate disaster. Who knows how it would have played out? It's a game of what ifs at that stage of the game, but it ends up going the favor of shoot to kill, who still holds that 4 stack and possibly looks to capitalize on the very vulnerable Chubba Bubba and his now down teammate Maluk inside of the building. They're getting third partied as well. Tornado Energy from across the quarry is going to be firing shots into this direction. Shoot to kill needs to be careful not to open up any lines of sight to that Tornado Energy squad while they try to claim these 2 kill points.
Yep, shoot to kill. We see them tossing in the smokes. We see them tossing in the mollies, trying to clear out Houston Hardships, and looking at the lifeless bodies of Chubba Bubba.
19, a Pynon team who always rotated to the Crossroads compound where Northern Lights is currently holding. This was a FaZe Clan position that propelled them to ultimately much success on a consistent basis on Sandhawk. The tables have turned now. Rotating off of Pynon, it's Northern Lights that have secured it. FaZe has been left with 2 members who are still desperately trying just to escape the blue zone on the northeastern side of the map. Uba hasn't even begun to get close. Gustav is finally going to be at least avoiding blue zone damage for now, but other action is beginning to line itself up as well. Oath, who's been
Chat, who you want to listen on into? I see a lot of DA fans spamming those emotes. DA, they're going to have to defend their northern position. DA currently in 2nd place, only 1 point behind. Northern Lights are going to be out there to the north, and we see Oath. They started today in 1st place. Will we find themselves in 3rd place? They are looking to make the comeback right now. It looks like they're going to be
side of the circle, and now they're going to be faced off against a far hard shift over to the far western side of the previous phase. Not only a rotation, but now a full squad fight that's going to be popping off right now. Wolf is going to be able to find the first one. Down goes example of Tornado Energy.
Oh no, Tornado Energy trying to maintain the momentum from last game will be going up against Oath. And here comes Uba from behind. The fragger from Faceman will be spotted by Mailman. Mailman actually straying away from the Oath fight to make sure they get their wraparound onto Uba, get the kill. But was it worth it? Because now here comes TSM for the cleanup, the mop up on aisle 5 here, Esquire.
Mopping them up and wiping them out of the map. FaZe Clan going to be dropping out immediately after Tornado Energy is wiped out of the lobby. DA going to be under heavy fire right now. Mitra and Lowell bleeding out. 6mo dropped down very low. Smash trying to do whatever he can to keep his teammates alive, but the deadly TSM 4-stack is still on the roll. Coming off of the far northeastern side of the circle, they've got to work their way into phase number 5, but it's not going to be easy. They've been move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot.
Yep.
That is the name of the game for the TSM members, and they're coming up at least very accurate on their shots.
They're coming up. DA still going to be pinned down over here. Oath with 4 members still alive. 4 kills. Super name. This could be the turnaround game that they need here this evening. Snakers will be connecting on to Smash. And don't forget, if you are on the side of Oath, you have to be extremely cautious because you know TSM are going to be out there in the distance. We start to see the grenades pile on out here. We have a all-out gun battle. 3 squads right on top of each other. Who will come out on top, Esquire?
Well, it's not going to be DA. Unfortunately for them, they get wiped out in the process. Oath is going to be eliminated quickly thereafter. Fex and Ira working in tandem as a duo to absolutely rip through every squad in front of them. Fex is going to be bleeding out. Iro and Miracu have to work very quickly to avoid any more damage coming in here. They have to, as a result, leave Fex behind and work truly as a duo. STK trying to stay alive. Saw this happen earlier in the game.
Yeah.
A bit of deja vu, Dave. Luke 12, a solo player. What is he going to be able to achieve? Before it was greatness, will it be the same here on Sandhawk? He's trying to prep it out now. The smoke concealment comes out for this very vulnerable, very deadly road cross that Mime is certainly going to be looking to try to exploit another team from North America with.
Yeah, I mean, best of luck to all these teams because this is actually a Northern Lights win if you had to ask me. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after this game, we will have a 30 level up code. Don't go nowhere. Make sure you're ready to spam those codes in the chat. But Colins, though, connecting from downtown onto Michael out there in the distance. Luke 12, still alive, 4 shoots to kill. Going to continue to attempt to survive here. Will be a challenging feat to say the least. D-Rich, though, from 303 Esports down here in the south. Could they play spoiler to
Get out of here with that nonsense. I'm going to be able to try to at least dismantle your squad. Knock comes in from Luke 12, and he's going to find the kill confirmation. Who will try to steal it away, but the bleed out damage in the last second confirms it. Or shoot to kill.
Yeah, and I gotta give it to her. I saw a couple people in the chat saying Mime top 5 position on placements alone, and I have to agree. Mime getting this next circle, the last remain. Yeah.
Will the Red Jordans come back to be his downfall?
I don't. No.
Okay,
Mime top
no.
3. Mime top 3.
Mine top 3. Shoot to kill is going to be eliminated. Luke 12 spotted out by D-Rich, another solo player who quickly reveals his hand and is going to be wiped out in response. Iro looks down to the south. TSM with QBU headshot eliminates 303.
Он бежать.
Подкинуть, и мы подожмем.
Бело.
Хорошо.
У меня
Слева
дальний,
смотри.
дальний камень. Я ему
Метку
даю.
точно.
Не могу дать точно, нет. Правее бежит, скорее всего. Надо проходить, вот он пострелял. Я на кустов, скорее всего. Го проходить, го ко
У
мне.
меня
скоро.
стольник лежал. Ласт.
Бел. GG.
Первый. Изи.
Winner, chicken dinner. You heard it from the comms there right before we cut him. Easy. 9 kill chicken dinner. That's going to be netting the